Instagram and Facebook and TikTok so we can hang out outside of the show, but this hour is all about clean beauty, getting you all dolled up in less than 10 minutes, and we've got some stars I cannot wait to dive into. The deals in this hour are unheard of. I'm excited. It's the beginning of a new month. We are ready for kind of those spring activities. How about not one, not two, but a 5-piece eyeliner set? It's a value of $105. It's like buying 2 and getting 3 for free. And you get a full wardrobe from a bronze to a cocoa to a gorgeous evergreen, even that black noir and a penny color. So these don't require any sharpening. They don't smudge and they don't transfer. And they give you that smooth, creamy, ultra precise liner you want to put on the top or the bottom. So we've got that 5-piece full collection coming at you, $42. We've got 5 interest-free credit card payments and everything today, so you can break up those payments. So once you've got your eyes set, let's lock it all in with the most gorgeous lip wardrobe. This is your final and last chance to get 6 different formulas. So you're getting 3 glosses and 3 lipsticks. Dalton actually started out with gorgeous lips. She's known for all of her custom colors, these gorgeous nudes. And there's only about 880 of you that can get this $90 valued set for $38. So each one independently has a gloss and a coordinating lip cream. This is actually skincare and treatment that is gonna plump up your lips, smooth out the lines and wrinkles, and deposit like hyaluronic acid to give you that moisture with gorgeous, perfectly created custom colors just for you. So I'm excited that you're here with me. Thank you so much for shopping with us. Let's kick it off with a weekly deal drop. Now this is the formula that has literally taken the beauty world by storm across the globe. Why? Well, it's called TCE, that stands for This Covers Everything. And every single time we have it here at the network, it completely sells out. It is a ridiculously concentrated clean beauty serum that's also your full coverage makeup. It color corrects, it nourishes, it hydrates. It gives you a real skin finish that is absolutely weightless. So this is the perfect time of year to try TCE. And now it even gives you more coverage and even more skincare ingredients. In fact, 70% skincare. This is the bottle we've all fallen in love with. It's a $46 value, full size. It is your skincare, it is your coverage, it is your treatment. Not today, it's $39.96. And guess what? We're gonna give you that professional angled buffing brush for free. So it's an $82 value. You're getting it home on 5 interested credit card payments under, I think it's like under $9. Oh, under $8.
That's what I paid for my cup of coffee an hour ago.
And was it an iced coffee, Dr. Doris Dalton?
It wasn't iced, it was straight up hot, lots of cream, and it's gone.
Did it have sugar?
No, sweet and low.
Oh, okay,
I know.
You're doing good. Doris Dalton in the house. Here's what I want to tell you guys. This is Doris's last final full hour of this visit with a weekly deal drop. Very popular. Let's run everybody through the shades really quickly.
Let's do the shades, and I'll tell you the why.
Okay.
Really, really easy. I don't want you to overthink it. I always say, listen, this is the biggest thing, this is the biggest decision you have to make.
Yeah.
What shade am I? Super easy. Look at a picture on your phone or what's on your coffee table, whatever. Look at the cheek, not hair color or eye color, just the cheek. Are you fair, light? You're pink. You burn in the sun. You're just fair. You know, you use fake tanner because you don't tan really well. Now we're starting to tan a little bit. That's light. That's me. I freckle, I burn, and I get an okay tan. Light, medium. Now we're starting to warm up. Light, medium, you'll see Lenny in that. Medium, very neutral. That's my Val in the medium. You'll see Patsy, you'll see Donna. Summertime's coming, you're out gardening, medium's gonna be for you. Tan is my olive babes right there. Nadia's in the house with that. Tan Deep has a bit of red. Deep, Victoria's rocking the deep. You're gonna see it live. Deep Rich has a little bit of blue. Then Rich goes back to neutral. Now, here's the why. I created this because I have the worst skin. And I didn't always have really icky skin. And I'm gonna show you. I'm just gonna start right out of the bat and show you. I have redness, I have freckling, I have discoloration, I'm 62, I have uneven skin. Yes, I exfoliate, I try to do really great skincare, but the reality is, you know, it doesn't matter how much you can exfoliate until your skin's like falling off. You're gonna get fine lines and texture and wrinkles, you know it. So I created a product that gives you coverage, no compromise, 70% skincare, all full of amazing skincare. Peptides, this is the new version, Val, you know it, girl. This is the new version. This is full of peptides that are pro-aging for the skin. Now watch, I'm not a makeup artist, I'm not. Ready? Okay, redness, discoloration, freckling, age spots, texture, who cares? I don't care. Boom, that good, that beautiful, that easy. No buffing, no makeup artist required, just you. 10 minutes of your time to sit down, get yourself ready, get dolled up, and change the way you see yourself.
And change the way, when you see yourself, the way kind of you project to other people and how they see you. And skin is one of the things that I think we dissect our skin and we look at all the things that we hate about it. And I personally hated always wearing foundation because foundation was heavy. It settled into fine lines and wrinkles. You could see line of demarcation. What Doris does differently is everything starts its life as skincare. So now with 70% skincare ingredients that nourish, hydrate, that are bonus anti-aging benefits, but you get the color correction. You get the coverage, the buildable coverage that is flawless and seamless and real skin finish. For under $8, we are going to transform the way you face the world. Over 2,000 have been spoken for. Pores, lines, wrinkles, discoloration, texture, uneven skin tone and spots.
You name it. So what I love that you have listed all of those things: pores, discoloration, uneven skin tone. And now look at Nadia. If you look at Nadia in the after, there is not one pore, not one bit of discoloration, not one sunspot you're seeing. What you're not seeing is packed full of all those amazing ingredients like magnesium. We all know what magnesium does. An amazing ingredient: aloe, lavender, green tea, peptides, like all this great skincare. Every single ingredient, Val, you know, was handpicked to go into this product to deliver results. It delivers on contact, on promise. So if you hate foundation, you put it on, it feels like a sweater on your face, you can see it. If you can see your foundation, other people see it. Trust me, just because you get up and walk away from a mirror doesn't mean it's not there. Look at Patsy.
Look at Miss Patsy.
Come on.
Here's the thing. You know what I love that we
Can't get prettier than that.
We have a variety of skin tones and a variety of skin ages.
That's right.
Right? Because Doris with TC, which stands for This Covers Everything, is for everyone. Any skin issue, problem, concern you think you have, let TCE bring out the best and the most beautiful in you. And I love that all I'm looking at right now is how flawless her skin looks. I don't see lines. I don't see discoloration. I don't see redness. I don't see ruddiness. I don't see anything but her gorgeous blue eyes and her popping lips.
Well, that's coming up.
And young skin, young,
sexy, pretty,
vibrant. She's got healthy, glowy. This is not going to be like...
She did it herself. This is not a makeup artist.
Thank goodness.
That is Patsy. Patsy did it herself, which means that you can do it yourself. If you're sitting there and you are on the fence and you're like, I really need to make a change. I really want to try something different. I'm looking in the mirror. I'm not loving what I see back. All of these things are starting to pop up like I didn't know I had. Then I say just try it.
Just try it.
You won't regret it, that I know. But if you do for any reason regret it, just send it back. I want you to be happy. I want you to love it. I want you to put it on your skin and say, this is literally the best my skin has ever. Look at this. Watch this.
And I'm
telling you,
it is
good luck finding another foundation that can do this.
Concentrated, lightweight, full coverage skin finish. What just happened?
I'm so proud of myself.
You should be. You should be. You know what this looks like? This looks like a professional makeup artist has airbrushed my hand, has given me that perfect setting, everything, and there's a filter on it. There is no filter on here. This is one product, one concentrated, serum-rich, nourishing, anti-aging, 70% skincare. And guess what? It's not just Doris and I that can sit here and rave about it. 100% of people, every age, every skin type, every skin tone, every skin issue said they saw improvements in pores, lines, wrinkles. They saw that everything looked reduced and softened, and they had an improvement of their skin dullness. So then if you have
look at that.
Dull, grainy, gray, green, spotted. Look at perfect
I hope everyone at home has a really big, huge TV. 80 inches, so you can see that hand in 80 inches to see how every flaw has been buffed out of her skin. And when you look in the mirror, you go, wow, my skin looks so improved. It is really how I want my skin to look, how I want my skin to feel. And I'm gonna tell you, no talc, no parabens, none of that icky, gross stuff. We are a certified clean beauty brand that gives you powerful results. We don't talk about, oh, hey, it has this ingredient, that ingredient. No, we are a certified clean HSN beauty brand. That's a big deal. I mean, you can talk about ingredients all day long, but until you get that check mark, like, I'm just saying, there's probably something in there you don't want. So here's Victoria in that deep shade. Look at how the skin looks plump. The skin looks beautiful. It looks like velvet. Doesn't it feel like velvet too, Val?
It feels so soft.
It literally feels like rose petal. That's the deep shade.
Okay, that's what I was gonna ask you. Victoria's in the deep shade. These are going so incredibly quickly.
I'm glad.
I am so happy for you guys. If you want the deep, there are less than 200 of you that can pick up the deep. We've already sold well over 2,000. I think you had just like 1 or 2 shows yesterday, and that's it. And she's hopping on a plane. That is all we have today. And a weekly deal drop means you're getting kind of like a mini today special. So let me revisit that value for you. Because how much would you spend a professional makeup artist? And I'm not gonna out any time I've ever gotten my makeup professionally done, but let me tell you, it ain't cheap, okay?
No, that is not.
Hundreds of dollars.
Yes.
If you were to walk into any prestige cosmetic store, the U store, the S store, department stores, and you were to say, I want a foundation that doesn't feel like a foundation. I want a foundation that covers everything, but it doesn't look like I'm wearing foundation. Can I get skincare in that? Can I get good for you, clean beauty ingredients? They're gonna be like, how big is your bank account? This alone, Doris does for us, only here at HSN for $46. She is giving you that brush for free and discounting her #1 best-selling This Covers Everything Super Serum, more infused ingredients, more coverage foundation. I mean, I don't even like to call it a foundation, but it's an $82 value that we are sending home to you for $7.99. Now, today's Thursday. I would jump in and get your shade now, quickly. We'll show you the shade chart one more time because I want you to understand how easy this is. We have 10 full inclusive shades. They're so blendable. They're so flawless. Everybody gets the brush. You don't have to ask for that. We're sending it to you. You just choose your shade.
Yeah, really easy. If you're in that porcelain range, you're that burn girl, right? Like you get red. That is fair, light. Light is me. It's a tad bit warmer. I freckle, I burn, then I tan. Light medium, you're starting to tan a little bit, right? Like you're not scared of the sun. Medium goes very neutral, and that's View Val. That is, and you saw Patsy, you'll see Donna. Tan is Olive, that was Nadia. Tan Deep has a bit of red. Deep was Victoria, you just saw rocking it. Deep Rich has a little bit of blue, and then Rich goes back to neutral. So this is a product, when I tell you, I love how you said I hate calling it a foundation, and I agree with you, Val, because it really is truly a full coverage serum. And you're like, what does that mean, a full coverage serum? This is all serum. This is magnesium, it's aloe, it's hyaluronic acid, it's these new strain of peptides that are so good pro-aging. This is the new TCE formula. We infused it with the best peptides right now that have literally just, come out of Korea. These peptides that are in here. And when I show you, watch, ready? Boom, quarter of a pump. Notice I didn't go the whole thing, because it's so concentrated. If you have this discoloration like this on your skin, that little drop, ready? Watch this, okay? Don't blink, because you'll miss it. Okay, is there red under there? Yep, now wait, let's get the blue.
Stop it, I always,
you just cover that up. Now, that tiny little drop can never be thick, can never be heavy. You'll never see it or feel your skin. I'm gonna take this down here. Ready? I'm gonna take it down to my arm. I do that for a reason.
Love that.
Yep. Look at this, because this is worse than my face, because I'll cover it. I'm out there in a short sleeve. Look at, if your face looks like, I hope it, if it does, and you got all that, and you're a sun lover, my sister loves the sun. And I'm gonna tell you, you don't see it or feel it.
Right.
Like, enjoy living again and looking amazing. You should.
You deserve it. You deserve it. That is why we're so excited that Doris does this special configuration just for us. In fact, TCE is not only taken the world of shopping by storm, but also the world of social media by storm. Influencers, beauty editors, people who really understand the power of these clean beauty ingredients and then this coverage are knocking down her door to to showcase her products.
Yes.
We get the best deal. It's more than a 50% off savings. You have 30 days to try it out. We will send you both the brush and the formula for $7.99. And I want your skin, I want you to look at yourself and see the difference in a matter of seconds. Here's what I want to encourage you to do. If you think you're in between a shade, or maybe you're like me and you're a little lighter in the winter, a little darker in the summer, I get 2 shades today. You'd get 2 brushes, 2 shades.
Look
and
at
then
you,
can,
pretty girl.
Well, listen,
I liked it.
You can kind of custom create whether you're a little fairer sometimes, a little deeper sometimes, but everybody is, I mean, stop it.
Sis, here is TCE. This is it in a nutshell.
You're just showing off over here.
I know, listen, all of these are like meow. But let me tell you, so let's look at Amanda. Yes, she looks stunning. She is HR, I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna be good. But
3:15
listen,
in the afternoon,
know,
not the morning.
I swallowed it. But I mean, she just looks hot. But here's the deal: when you look at Amanda in the before, okay, Amanda doesn't have a lot going on. So whether you have a little bit, or you have a lot, like you saw Amy, right? It works no matter what.
No matter what.
Thin skin, dry skin, aging skin, freckled skin, age spots, tattoo, wild night in Vegas, birthmarks, a little bit, a lot of it. You can thin it out with your moisturizer if you just want a little bit.
Like
a tinted moisturizer will never be full coverage.
Correct. But your full coverage could be
light down.
Exactly.
Here we go. Ready?
Ooh, Donna.
Donna, medium, sex kitten. I'm saying it. I'm just gonna say it. I'm saying it. I'm saying it.
You're
I'm
hopping
saying
on a plane.
Meow, meow, meow.
Meow. Okay.
Sex kitten. Donna is a grandmom.
There's no
She's
way.
a grandmom.
There's no way.
Of
Can I tell you something? Here's what happens. The more I wear your
skin gets better.
My skin gets better.
I know.
My skin gets better.
It's the peptides. These are brand new peptides coming out of Korea. The power that's in this formula is the reason why I get excited. If it was just a ho-hum, you would see me go, oh yeah, look at the coverage, that's great. No, I'm jumping through my skin because you see Donna, okay, who's a grandmom, and you're sitting there going, oh, there's nothing out there for me. Yes, there is. The fact that you're seeing it, I say like this, ready, Val? Just try it.
Yeah.
You understand, and when you get this home, start a little bit. You don't need a lot. Everything I do is concentrated. The ingredients are in there for a reason. It's not full of like, bleh, and just to fill up a bottle. That's not what I do. Light medium shade on Lynn. Another kitty cat right there, meow, meow. Look how hot she looks. Look at her skin.
And the thing is, her skin doesn't look like she's wearing foundation.
Yes.
She looks like she has young, plump, radiant, hydrated, juicy, youthful, gorgeous, flawless, even, no wrinkled, no pores skin.
Gorgeous skin.
I mean, that's what a true skincare-based coverage formula will deliver to you. Here's what I want to let you know. We are in a major hold. We have hundreds of you trying to place your order. If you want to jump to the front of the line, there's a little cheat code. You just open up like you're going to take a picture. Don't take my picture. Just tap the link. Everybody that's watching gets this special price. You don't have to join a club. There's no monthly membership. You get that weekly deal drop. But if you're not placing your order now, you will possibly miss out on that 5 interest-free credit card payments, $7.99 to get home. I'm in the medium. I popped this on, I don't know, 7-8 hours ago this morning. It doesn't crack, it doesn't crease, it never,
it's too thin.
It never gets like shiny or oily, it never gets flat or matte. It is like real skin finish.
I know.
So we'll show you the shade chart because I know a lot of people are like, wait, what shade do I get? You get this gorgeous glass bottle. You get the brush included. Fair, obviously, the lightest across the shade chart. The light, medium, and the medium are very popular right now.
I'm glad.
I'm in the medium. The deep is going to sell out. We have less than 200. We have hundreds of you placing your order, so you can find your shade. If you are in between or you say, you know what? I'm like Valerie. In the winter, I'm more light medium, but in the summer, I get a little bit more of a golden glow. I'm gonna get medium. Get 2 shades, because you can always get that custom creation, because it's gonna blend together, because it's perfectly created skincare that bases its life in clean beauty. Chamomile, cucumber, licorice, algae. I love that you put magnesium.
Magnesium, come on, I love magnesium. It's one of my favorite ingredients right now.
The newest formula with the most skincare ingredients, peptides,
straight out of Korea.
I can hardly find a serum with a few ingredients for under $40, and it wouldn't even be clean beauty.
You know, it's so interesting because when I started this brand, first of all, my mom said I was crazy.
Well, we all know that.
Yeah, well,
all
I do know that. I said, well, thanks, Mom. DNA doesn't, you know,
apple doesn't
DNA's
fall
DNA.
far from the tree.
But she said, Doris, make the best possible product, make it affordable for everyone to use.
I love that.
So that's exactly what I did. I made the best possible product that is now for you to try, for you to love, because I was just as frustrated as you are. You're using the same thing, expecting different results, or you keep trying things and being disappointed. I will tell you, look at the difference. You can
look
see
at the
yourself.
Extreme cases. It could be minimal things you want to coverage or maximum things you want to coverage.
Like redness, 8 out of 10, 80% of us identify with some sort of redness in our skin. How do you cover that without it being cakey, without it being gross on the skin, without any of those things that you're concerned with when you have that type of skin? Look at how instantly it evens out the skin, but also I want you to look at the glow. I want you to look how the skin looks hydrated, it looks plump. That's because of the serum infused ingredients in there. That's the difference. The difference is this: when you have the ingredients that you need up against your skin, instead of water, instead of talc, instead of all of these petrolatum and all of this stuff that's just clogging up your skin, I'm delivering peptides, magnesium, aloe, lavender, chamomile, all of these ingredients with our proprietary pigments, made in Korea, this product is, and literally I'm gonna tell you, nothing like it on the market. Many people have tried to chase this thing, but we have the secret sauce.
And the secret sauce.
We have the secret sauce. The secret sauce is here.
That makes everybody agree that they see it.
Everyone.
Let me show you something.
Not 99.
Right.
Everyone.
This is really important. I want to just draw attention. It didn't matter the age, the skin type, the skin concern, the skin issue, the form, everything. Everybody said they saw an improvement in pores. How many of you look at your pores and go, oh my gosh, my pores? Fine lines, wrinkles.
Yep.
They saw all of those aging things that bother us, which is why we don't want to wear makeup. They saw it softened, not enhanced, softened. And then an improvement in your skin to look nourished, to look hydrated. We are going to cross over 2,000. We already crossed over 2,400. My producer just told me we cannot process the orders as quickly as they're coming in. So as we go through the girls,
yeah, I'm so glad because I just want you to get it and try it. There's a reason why I'm passionate about it, Val. I know that you wear it and love it.
I do. I'm wearing it.
Rebecca had it on just earlier. Like Tina, you know, Amy, everyone
can I tell you a secret?
Sarah.
Can I tell you a secret?
Tell me.
So I was getting ready in the host room, and I should have taken a picture, but we all kind of keep our own little makeup bags and our little stuff. In every single person's corner, there was Dalton, there was TCE, there was, you know, your pink powder, which we have coming up. So we, and we're not makeup artists, as hosts, we go on national television, we present to you, but if we weren't wearing the products on our off days, and maybe we would just be telling you like, hey, this is what this does. But we personally are passionate about it. If you were to look at my personal makeup bag, I have all types of Dalton. I love this one because this one is foolproof. I mean, it really is.
It's coverage without compromise.
That's it, yep.
It really is. You are not compromising. I won't compromise. Why should you compromise? You have one life. Don't say, whatever. So do not, that's medium shade and Patsy.
Can I interrupt you just real
quickly?
Please,
look at her skin.
Patsy took it down her neck and décolleté.
Of course. Oh my gosh, I have it down my neck and décolleté.
So I want to
I've got more age spots down my neck and décolleté than I've got on my arm, and I showed you my arm was scary.
I want to encourage you to do the same at home. Don't stop right at your jawline.
It's goodness.
You want to take this all the way down because that smooths everything out. And I don't know about you, but as to your point, we've got a lot of imperfections that are happening around the neck and the décolleté area. I will tell you though, I can't even believe how I mean, I should believe it, how popular this is right now. Glass bottle, concentrated 1-drop serum formula that starts its life as 70% skincare, now more peptides, more clean beauty ingredients.
New peptides.
This is $46.
So good.
It's not today, it's $39.96, and we are giving you this, we should be bragging about this brush too. Let's not even just discount. Doris makes the most incredible makeup brushes, and that is free. And we're putting money back into your pocket to spend elsewhere today. So more than a 50% off savings, $7.99 gets it home. I love that you can get it home and try it. You're gonna wanna choose your shade. We've been running through all the girls and their shades. We'll show you that shade chart really quickly, and then I wanna show Doris's, her demonstration because I love how powerful and raw it is. But take us through how we pick our shade, Doris.
Really easy. So you're fair light. You're my pink girls. You burn in the sun. You're not great tanners. Then you start to warm up. I'm light. Light medium's a little bit warmer. You saw Lynn in that. The fair light is actually Amanda. You'll see her. I'm light. Light medium is Lynn. Medium is Val. It was Patsy. It was Donna. Tan is Nadia. Tan deep has red, and I'll call it out throughout the hour if it's going too fast for you. Deep is neutral, deep is Victoria. Deep rich has a little bit of blue, and then rich goes back to neutral. So you don't have to overthink it. It's not gonna be complicated. If makeup's listen, if it comes with instructions, I'm the person that's gonna leave a screw on the floor, right? Like, I don't watch it, I don't read them. This is so easy, you just get it on your skin, let it go to work.
And let's look at Doris's skin. Doris is not a makeup artist.
I'm not.
She's a cancer survivor.
I am.
She is a doctor. Like, she has put her heart, her soul, her passion, and her life's mission to give you beautiful skin. You really have.
I really have, and I love it. I love the transformation that happens, that takes place. Like, look at all right, so here's the deep shade on Victoria.
Which is gonna sell out. We only have about 100 or so left.
Good, I want you to see the transformation. I bet when you're looking at her after, you're not saying, hey, that's foundation. I guarantee you're not. You're just looking at Victoria and you are coveting her skin, right? It's pretty, it's sexy, it's pretty, it's flawless, it's skin that you never thought you could have again. And now you can have it.
Yeah.
You can have it.
You can have it.
Like, you can absolutely have skin like Victoria.
Doris is like, this is we are empowering you, and Doris is gonna do her other side of her face as we kind of wrap up.
That's all right. I'm gonna remind you throughout the hour.
All right, well, you can do that.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Did you put it back on? Did you put her face back on?
Yeah, I did. That was that quick. I put my face on.
I love it. Okay, stay in the ordering process. Over 2,600 have been sold.
Congratulations.
$7.99 gets it home. You saw all these live demonstrations, no smoke and mirrors. It is summer. We're kicking off our Summer Fest event, and with your TCE coverage, that serum coverage foundation, we do have the very popular and very viral sensation, the Pink Power Brightening Powder, plus the dual-ended brush. This is also better than a buy one, get one free. Just the powder alone is $38. Look again, look what we're doing. Doris is just being extra special sweet to us. $26.95, and we're gonna throw in the $36 brush for free. $5.39 gets it home. This is a beautiful, whisper, light, kind of silky soft, ultra blurring brightening powder. So if you're a girl that you say, you know what, I got a lot of dullness, I got a lot of grayness, there's some ashiness to my skin, you want to brighten it up without putting a lot of extra layers on your skin, this is it. Or maybe you don't, you don't do highlighter. I thought we were going to show that IPS really quickly because I want to jump in. Oh, a little snafu, so let's jump into some demos.
I like snafus. It gives me a chance to unsnafu it.
Let's unsnafu it.
All right, we're gonna unsnafu. All right, so pink powder you're looking at. You're good, Doris. Why would I put pink? Go ahead, do your thing, Val.
No, I already told him it's better than a buy one, get one free.
It's better than a BOGO. There, get it off. It's no more snafu.
No more snafu.
No, so here's the thing. What you're looking at, you're saying, Doris, why a pink powder? Why would I want a pink powder? And the reason is this, the pink doesn't come from pigment. It's not colored pink. The pink actually comes from rose quartz. What pink does in the world of color correction and color category, is it counterbalances grayness, sallowness in the skin. So if you're somebody who has thin skin, sallow gray skin, and you're looking to say, I want to have that bouncy, bright looking skin that so-and-so has, my granddaughter has, I had when I was 18, my mom has, whoever it is, when you look at skin, and you go, I want that, when I tell you this is how you get it, it has its own filter in it, but it's rose quartz, and it delivers hydration and moisture as you're wearing it. So Tsubaki oil, niacinamide, like all of these beautiful ingredients that are in there, it's insane. Bamboo silk, there's no talc whatsoever. The peptides are snuck in here too. So I'm gonna continue to take care of your skin from start to finish. Look, when I talk about a filter, like look at how this filters the skin. So I could not bring TCE without its twin sister, the pink powder. These two together make magic, beautiful magic together. When they marry up, it's like the heavens open and the angels are singing.
And you look at angelic.
Yeah, you don't want me to sing.
No,
because if you told me to sing for my supper, I'd be a size 2. Nobody would pay me anything. All right, I'm gonna do it on my bare hand.
You do it on your bare hand. One of my favorite things about this is that combined with the TCE serum coverage,
it's the best.
You don't need
you
don't need a setting spray.
You don't need
anything. You don't need to blot throughout the day. You don't need a mattifier. You don't need to shine. You don't need a highlighter. This is the most incredible Finishing powder.
Yeah, look at that bright.
Oh,
Now I took
so
it all
good.
off. You're just seeing the powder.
Yep.
Look at the brightness to my skin. Look how it's canceling out that grayness to my skin. You think it's not? You think it's not? Look at that filter. Look at that filter on the skin. Look at how that looks. Like that is what this pink powder does on clean, dry skin.
Okay, and can we also talk about the fact that more mature skin, usually,
Welcome back to powder.
I was gonna say, usually we run. We're like, no, not powder, because of talc.
I have ran from powder for 20 years.
You could put this one under your eyes.
You put it underneath your eyes, and I'm gonna tell you something. This is one of those products when you're looking in your makeup bag that you didn't think that you needed until you tried it and you don't want to be without it.
Absolutely.
So every one of these models have this in their bag. It is their secret. I call this the catfish powder. Because because you put it on, it filters your skin so beautifully that when you wash it off, you look like a different person.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. I love that.
Well,
that's
because
okay.
all right, so here you go. I'm not kidding. I might be funny sometimes, but honestly, let's look at Donna. She just put that pink powder on. She has medium shade of TCE, medium shade. Look at how her under her eyes, her cheeks, how plump her skin looks. Now she puts pink powder. It doesn't mattify. Where normal powders will suck up the moisture and mattify the skin and make you look like a work shoe. Yeah. What happens with this? It literally brings brightness. It reduces the sallowness. It creates a filter.
You know, if you ever need to moonlight in another field, you might want to think about doing stand-up. Helen Keeney might need an opening act, right?
I'll let Helen do that.
Okay.
She's funny.
She is funny.
That girl is funny. She is funny.
She is. But
If
I
you
think
guys
you might be her sister from another mister over here.
It could be. I don't know if my dad was out cruising around, but look at Amanda.
You don't have to choose a shade.
No. All right, so right here, Fair Light in the TCE foundation. Yep. I'll call it out for you. But look at how it sets the makeup, but it brings brightness and it filters your skin. So this isn't a traditional powder that's just meant to absorb oil. Yes, it will do that. It's not meant to just set your makeup. Yes, it will do that. Welcome back. There's no talc in there. Zero talc. But watch what I'm going to do really quick, live. I'm going to do on one side of my face.
Okay, you do one side.
Okay, I'm going to go right here.
Looks like smoke.
Yeah, it's like a veil because it's so lightweight.
So whisper
Ready?
light.
Watch. Here you go.
I mean, come on.
So without?
She still looked really good.
With.
That's the thing. Your products show out independently so amazingly.
Ready?
Yep.
Underneath the eye.
Underneath the eyes.
That's with, and that's without. I mean, this pink powder is insane. It takes more plane rides than me. It has more air miles than me.
I love it. We love it. We love it. We love
It's
you.
good.
More Doll 10 deals right after this. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to keep powdering.
Cool.
I cannot run out of these products. So I'll let you in on a little secret. I have them on auto ship. It's the best way to stock up on all the items I love from HSN. Regular deliveries come on my schedule. For example, this comes every 90 days. But this dog shampoo comes a little more often. The best part is the price I paid is locked in. Auto ship. Get more of what you love when you need it.
We're making bigger even better with our supersize values, and they're available only at HSN. Supersize values are based on the price per ounce of the same item in a smaller size. However, they do not reflect a price at which HSN would sell the item. Have questions? Call us at 1-800-284-3900.
Be the first to know when your favorite brands and celebrities will be on HSN. Submit your email for when to watch directly at the bottom of an hsn.com product page. You'll receive email notification every time your favorite brands will be live on HSN.
Trusted by millions, she is one of America's most successful female inventors.
If somebody's struggling, I look at how could I make that better for them.
For 25 years, Joy Mangano has been part of the HSN family.
The HSN customer is who I dream about.
And she's just getting started.
The product we're creating is amazing.
Don't miss Joy Mangano here on HSN.
Retire? I have too much fun.
I created Doll 10 out of my own personal necessity. I was going through a rare form of cancer. So I created products just really honestly to make myself feel better. I knew that women out there were experiencing the same thing that I was experiencing. So I started giving everyone stuff in like little tiny pots, and that's how Doll 10 was really created.
Way funnier than she gives herself credit for. You're all serious and demure and pretty in your video, and if they only knew. Girl, we need to go out. We need to go out and like...
We might get arrested.
Celebrate. Well, I've heard about
I have bail money.
I've heard about some stories. I saw you on a little podcast.
Oh, yeah.
With the one and only Sean? Yeah?
Yeah,
you too? Okay. Spilling all your secrets?
I didn't get arrested, but it
was a close call. Lucky they're letting you back on a plane tonight. Okay, moving right along.
Oh, just drop the TCE.
Don't drop it. Okay, we've had so much fun. Thank you guys so much for your orders. Let's talk about brows, which is actually really the origination of the brand, right?
All right, I'm going to be serious for a second. It's very difficult for sometimes once I get on a roll, but I'm going to back it down and tell you this product right here is what started Doll 10.
Yeah.
This product right here is what gave me back my sense of self. This is the very first product I ever created before I even thought about having a beauty brand. So I created this because I lost my brows. I am a cancer survivor, and during the cancer treatments, I had no brows whatsoever. There was nothing that stayed on my brows that looked natural, that didn't look drawn on or fake. And I literally just said, you can... And I always say this, I use that kind of, that adage that from Shawshank Redemption, it's like either get busy dying or get busy living. And I was like, I had a young baby, you know, I had Devin, and I was like, I gotta put my big girl pants on and I gotta go live my life. So I created Brow Fix, and Brow Fix is one of these miraculous pomades that had never existed before in the world of brows. Now you can find it, and I'm glad, because the minute someone tries it, it's so transformative. So it is actually a pomade that has cellulose fibers, and now this is the new updated version with even more hair care ingredients in there. So all you do is pick the color that's closest to your hair. Doesn't mean that that's what God gave you. It can come from a box, your salon, yourself, whatever. But taupe is that universal kind of blonde, strawberry blonde, the light. Auburn is my redhead.
5 dozen left in Auburn.
Good.
That's it.
Good. Brunette is that nice warm brunette shade. Dark brown, you'll see Victoria, that's that rich warm brown. And we have salt and pepper.
I've never heard.
I was the first one to create a gray one.
Salt and pepper for brows, and only about 150 of you can get salt and pepper. Okay, so let's talk about this. You're getting the brush and you're getting the pomade. Huge customer pick. We will be showing you reviews. I mean, wow.
Okay, so
look at the sculpt, the fill, the volume, the definition, the design. These are incredible.
It's natural.
Yeah, yeah.
So here's the thing with it. Pencils can be daunting. Markers can feel scary. Like so many things can look and feel scary. So here's the dark brunette that you're seeing on Victoria. You get the brush. This little jar will last you 2 years with this little jar, because a little dab will do you. And all you do is follow the natural arch. I say follow the yellow brick road. And literally you will have a filled in brow. It will stay put. Even if your husband has problems with brows and feels like uncomfortable, you know, this is a great hair product that stays on skin, makes your brows look natural, full, gives you a lift. And if you're not doing your brows, like look at the difference in Victoria. She's in the deep shade of the TCE, but look at the brows. Doesn't look, you're not looking saying, oh, they look like made up brows. I don't like a made up brow look.
It's actually not really in style or in vogue right now anyway.
I never thought it was.
Yeah, there was a time where darker, thicker, fuller was just like overdone. Now it's definitely about a natural, full, very elegant, very, you know, beautiful brow, but you still want that definition because it's the reason that God gave us brows, right?
Yeah,
it's supposed to define your face, define your eye area.
It does define the face, and let's look at Patsy. So you're looking at Patsy. I want you to see in her before and after. And Patsy did this herself. Like I said, Patsy's not a makeup artist. She's in the medium shade of the TCE. I'll just call the girl shades out in case you missed it. But look at the difference a brow makes. Wow. Look at how it literally makes her look younger.
Her eyes look lifted.
Lifted. Now you see how blue. Yeah. I was saying earlier, her eyes are as blue as the HSN logo.
Yes.
Right? It's like 3 little saucers there. 2 of them are Patsy's and 1 of them's HSN. And this beautiful blue color. And you see it now. You
and what
didn't
shade
see it
is
before.
Miss Patsy wearing? Are you in
Patsy,
taupe?
are you in taupe or salt and pepper?
She's in taupe.
Okay. I think you prefer the taupe, though, don't you? Yeah, okay. So salt and pepper, I would say, is more like kind of a little bit more of a coarser gray, a more of a rich, like Patsy's like a platinum.
Yeah.
She's like, I wouldn't even call Patsy's hair silver. She's platinum. I'm going to show you real quick, if you don't mind, Val. All right, so here's when I saw Val, and I gave her a big hug, and I said, let me see how high your shoes are, and I have sneakers on. And that way I could stay in them. I want to make sure I didn't like dwarf her. Here's what I look like with brows. Okay, ready? So I see it, and you see this lift, and you see it. And listen, I can do all this. Ready? Now watch how I get older. Older by turning my head. Look at that.
It loses depth. It loses the height, the fullness, everything. Look at the difference in the eyes. Just the eyes.
This looks
You're
like
lost.
this.
You're lost.
Yeah, you can see the droop in my lid. You can see the fullness, the heaviness. This right here, I look finished. It looks groomed. It looks beautiful. And look, I can sit here and do this, and it's so easy. I'm going to show you how easy this is.
Doris is going to do it in seconds.
I'm
Don't
going in
forget,
seconds.
you choose
Ready?
one of your 5 shades. What shade
I'm in
are
the
you
taupe.
using?
Okay, I'm in taupe. Watch how quick I can do this.
The brush is coming included. It's
Yes,
dual-ended. You have the little angled applicator, so that's how she's applying the pomade, which is creamy. It glides, but it's going to stay put.
Yep.
And then you can kind of merge it with your hair by using the little reverse spoolie. Look at you.
Yep, it's that quick.
Such a
You don't
profesh.
think I'm going to go through the rest of the show without my brows on? Like that's
No, we're not going to do that. Look at you.
brows,
Show off.
brows. I love brows.
$5.39. You don't have to go to a brow bar. You don't have to.
It's the best.
You didn't have to measure anything or do anything.
I
Just
always
follow
say
your shape.
follow the shape.
And
God gave you the shape. You follow it.
And listen, this is a customer pick, and I love that it's kind of the origination of the brand, but people wrote in about how natural the results are, how it lasts all day, how it's their favorite, best product for eyebrows, goes on easy, stays on. I mean, we go on and on. I like this one. This eyebrow pomade is the bomb.
It really is.
Period, end of story.
It is.
Okay, so we've drawn all this great attention to your eyes. Let's actually talk about one of the best sets.
So
and by
good,
sets, I mean
right?
full wardrobe. 5 different beautiful shades of TCE eyeliners. No sharpening needed. It has an ultra precise tip, and you are getting 5 shades. So you are getting that beautiful penny. You are getting the bronze, the cocoa, the evergreen, and the noir, all 5 full size. This should be $105. You know what you typically do? You buy a black and a brown. That's going to cost you $42. They're $21 each. It's like giving you the other 3 fashion colors for free.
I just gave you a whole big, beautiful, gorgeous wardrobe. Now here, I just put them on my hand so you could see them.
Ooh,
they're all wearable
good.
colors. If you are to see me anytime, anywhere, anytime about, I will always have this penny underneath my eye. I have it on right now. I love it. It makes any eye color pop. Summer's coming. If you don't want to wear a lot of eyeshadow, you can put these on. Now, what makes these different than any other eyeliner in the market? You're like, Doris, I have an eyeliner, and I'm going to say this is what makes it different. I created the smallest eyeliner I could possibly create. And you're like, why do I want a small eyeliner? If you're like me, and you don't have the steadiest of hands, and maybe you don't have the best of sight, when you put on an eyeliner, if you start here and all of a sudden it gets, you start as a cat eye, right, to do it, then all of a sudden it gets really thick, and then you throw it out, you're like, I'm eyeliner from here to here. It can never happen with this eyeliner because it's so thin. You like literally put it on right above your lashes and you just let it do the work. Glides on, it's ceramides and marula oil and argan oil, all of those beautiful things. It glides literally, gives you your shape back, but it'll never be like this great big thick line that you're trying to erase and it looks heavy and it's dating you. It is going to give you the structure and the detail back to your eye. And of course, in a clean Dalton way. It's not just like wax and color, it's skincare and color for your eyelid. So wait till you see the difference when we talk about an eyeliner. It's a big deal difference. Look how tiny this eyeliner is, what you're seeing here with Nadia. It's not a big, thick line. Like, you know what I'm talking about. Big, thick lines age you. They date you. It looks like you missed the mark, right? Like, And that's actually what happens. You kind of miss the mark.
You do. I like how creamy this is because it doesn't pull on the lids. It glides right on. Smooth and creamy. And that ultra fine tip gives you that precise precision application that maybe when I've never been good at liquid eyeliner. I just have never been good at it.
This is like, it looks like a liquid.
Of a liquid, but you're getting that control of a pencil, which I love.
And so that's why, you know why people love a liquid? Because you can get real close to that lash line really, really thin.
Hug it.
But the reality is once you get to be in your 50s, your hand starts to shake a little bit, becomes a little bit more difficult. Listen, I know, I can say it because I'm 62. I'm the leader of the pack when it comes to difficulty. Now, let's talk about an eyeliner. So many of us go like this. I don't wear an eyeliner anymore. And I'm like, why? You have to. Look, you're looking at Amanda in the after. Okay, ready? Amanda she looks beautiful. She's stunning. You look at her in the before, look at the difference in the eye. It's just the eyeliner. That's the difference. You're like, why are you so like an eyeliner? Because there it is. Look at how it gives you shape. Now you see the cool shape of Amanda's eyes. She has these really cool eyes.
Well, and I think
in the before you don't see it.
I think to your point, long are the days that your eyeliner is so harsh and the lines are so abrupt that you feel like, ew, it looks dated, it looks old. These are soft, they're blendable, but once they're there, they stay put. That's what TC is. They don't budge.
They don't
so you don't have to worry about putting it in your water line, or you get caught outside, it's humid, or you have a little moment where you get teared up. Like, these are gonna stay put. And I love that you give us a full wardrobe, because many of us, we don't kind of go outside of the traditional black and browns because we're afraid to. You're throwing those in for free.
Well, because you need to. All right, let's look at Victoria for a second.
So
deep
pretty.
shade of TCE.
Yep.
Here she is. There, she's got that penny. Everybody, I'm going to tell you, that's your lucky penny. It might not be the heads up that you found on the, on the floor. Right there's your lucky penny, because look what it's doing to Victoria's eyes. It's how I wear it. I put that penny underneath on my lower lash line. It is the coolest trick to make your eyes look young, to make them pop, to give definition to the eye. I'm telling you, it will literally throw the clock out the window backwards flying. When you do that, you put just that like coppery shade underneath, and all of a sudden your eyes are either blue or brown or
golden
green.
Hour in the evening.
Yes.
It's why golden hour or like professional lighting that's soft and ethereal and angelic. It's why you look younger and more youthful. This is so easy, and no sharpener required. All you do is you just twist it, and you're getting all 5 shades. You're not choosing 5 for less than the price of 2. And this is, again, clean beauty. You want clean beauty around your eyes. So of course you're getting your classic black, your classic brown, then you're getting that beautiful penny shade that we keep talking about. Also a really, really gorgeous bronze, and then that evergreen.
Look at that.
They're really great neutrals, actually.
Well, so here's the thing. Yes, you want black and brown. I get it, I love it. But when you use like a green, a copper, a warm bronze, when these are shades that you're gonna wear, it changes the look of your eye. It kind of makes you a little bit more current, right?
Yeah.
It's about being more current, and that's how you get there.
And you're getting 5. You're getting all 5 of them. I think it was a $105 value.
They're so good.
It's a great deal, and we're gonna double up some more deals. We've got our
crazy.
Final quantity of Your Lips But Plumper, and it's 6 pieces. So here's how it works. It's 1 unit that on one end has one of Doris's famous creamy skin treating, lip balm lipsticks. And on the other end, it has a perfectly coordinated lip gloss, which is not gonna be goopy, sticky, or burning. It actually has like a beautiful like vanilla kind of smell and taste to it.
That like creme
and so
brulee.
you're getting 2-in-1 times 3. You're getting 1, 2, 3 independent sticks, and they're dual-ended, so it's a $90 value. You're getting 6 lip products, okay, for $38.
All right, so this is our #1 way that we do our lipsticks.
There's 861 left.
Okay,
exactly.
I'm gonna talk
to the
really
penny.
fast, really fast. And I'm doing these colors so you can see them.
Oh, me too.
Because I like to show you on skin instead of just in a container, so you can see them on skin. So here they are. Okay, ready? They're really pretty, nude, gorgeous shades. So here's this soft kind of like, I'm gonna say like a rose brown. Here's that little bit more of a plummy nude. And here's a pop of raspberry, right? Spring is sprung and that raspberry is to die for. It's so pretty. But plumping lipsticks, so that's what they do. So here's the deal. Most of the time you talk about a plump that's in a gloss. You never hear about it in a lipstick. This actually has plumping peptides, plumping cinnamon that's in there. No burn, no sting. You just put it on like a regular lipstick and let it do its work. I've spoke for the last hour. It doesn't move, it doesn't budge. She stays there with you, but you can see coconut oil and cinnamon bark and green tea, that mango butter and aloe and avocado oil, all in here. This is clean beauty. It's not about parabens and petrolatum and all that gross stuff that you don't want on your lips, but this is fortifying you with the prettiest color. It's giving you that shape back. It's giving you the color back to your lips. All of those beautiful things with a coordinated lip gloss. So now you're like, what do I put on? I think a lip gloss in the center of your lips is very sexy. Makes your lips look more pouty. It gives you that look. I want you to look at the size of Lynn's lips.
Ooh, plump.
Yeah.
Juicy.
And I know, it's better than a steak.
I'll take that.
I know, it's
Sorry,
good.
I'm playing with colors over here. I can't help myself.
But here's the difference. Here's what you're looking for. This is a lipstick and a gloss that actually plumps the look of the lips in these beautiful natural nude shades that instantly is just gonna change your wardrobe. It's gonna update you because so many of us are wearing the same lipstick color for the last 20, 30, 40 years and you don't wanna change. It's a lip color and these are the colors that are gonna make you more current. Not trendy. Dalton is not I'm not a trend seeker. That's not my deal. Not trendy brand, but what this is the way that you can instantly make your lips look fuller, take care of your lips. If you have crusty lips, lines, texture on those lips, it feels like a raisin or a flat tire. Literally, it's gonna look plump and beautiful and gorgeous. You're getting a full
I was just gonna say, if you had to choose
3 lipsticks, 3 glosses, it's 6 different shades. I can't give you any more, maybe the kitchen sink, but I will not do your dishes.
If you had to choose, I would say, well, good luck, but you don't have to choose. You're getting 6 independent lip products which start their life as skincare for your lips. I don't know if you realize this at home, but when we put lip products on, we are ingesting that. This is clean beauty. It is certified, and look at the gorgeous array of colors. When you want that summer punchy color, this beautiful kind of raspberry, that's your vacation color. That's your evening. That's your girl's night out.
Your black dress.
Here's your daytime nude. You're getting the lip cream and the lip gloss. And then I like this one as kind of,
I love that color.
I love this because it has a little bit more of that plumberry tone to it. So you're getting 6. Count it, 6. And what's great about packaging, which I love Doris's packaging, when you are wanting to take 2 products, this is a 2-in-1. So you're getting the gloss on one side, the lip cream on the other, and they are going to pair beautifully back to each other. So you know there's a perfect color match. And you're getting them home. You're not getting 1 for $38.
No.
You're not getting 2 for $38, which is still 4 products. You're getting 3. And that makes it, I can't even hold them all, 6 independent glosses and lip creams for $7.60. We don't have a whole lot of these that are left. This is your last chance to get them.
They're so good.
And I love a shine, but I don't want a goop. I don't want it sticking to my hair.
I don't want like sheer,
I don't want it to burn. I don't want to be like this. I can't move my mouth. You get all the plump, all the shine, all the gloss with all the goodness.
Yeah. Wait till you see them on all the girls too, because I don't care whether you're fair. I don't care if you have medium skin tone, deep skin tone. It doesn't matter. Because these all play off of a natural lip tone, so it doesn't matter which one you grab out of your bag. Yeah, I don't do these like trendy colors. You're not gonna see anything that you will be able to wear, and I'm telling you this, every single color here, and there's 6 shades. Wear the gloss alone, mix and match, wear a different gloss with a different lipstick. Create dimension in your lips. Look at Patsy's lips. Look at how it's staying put. It's not running down the lips. It's not traveling. There's no vertical runoff. It's going on. It's smooth. It's pretty. And it's colors that are just going to make Patsy look more current and make her lips look and feel plump.
I mean,
it's good.
She's sassy over
Patsy
there.
thought she was going to go out and get tacos with me later. But,
why not?
You know,
no, we're not doing
it.
it?
She looks too good. I can't.
You think she'll get served before
I
you?
can't take Patsy to the bar.
You know what?
She looks too good.
Patsy's a little hot tamale. She really is. We know
Trust
this.
me,
We know
that
this.
I know.
But I think Patsy's taken, you know who's may be available.
Victoria.
Ooh, Victoria.
Look at Victoria.
Look
Now,
at me.
I ain't taking her to the bar either.
No, none of us. We'll all get, nobody's going to stop us. Nobody's going to be around us when they get Victoria.
Yeah, you know it's going to be Val. You and I are going to be sitting there by ourselves going, are we, what?
Yeah, is anybody here?
Yeah, don't forget about us.
Exactly.
Hello, can I get a taco?
I love it.
But I mean, but here's the difference. I want you to look at the color. It works.
Wait, she's wearing the same color that Patsy's wearing.
The exact same color.
Love it. I love it.
Exact same color. It's that good.
It is.
It's a whole wardrobe of lip.
Full wardrobe.
Your traditional lipstick, your traditional gloss, now with that plumping, an entire wardrobe.
I mean, it looks good on my skin tone, your skin tone, Patsy's skin tone, Victoria's skin tone. Doris,
what are you
the
doing?
people have spoken.
What are the people speaking about?
Okay, this weekly deal drop.
It's on fire.
Basically broke our ordering system, so we thought we'd bring it back to you. That those of you that might be kind of just changing the channel. This is TCE. This covers everything now with more coverage, 70% skincare ingredients, and we've got the best deal you can find anywhere. Viral sensation, social media sensation, beauty editor sensation, and all your favorite television hosts love TCE. You're getting the full-size bottle in one of the beautiful shades. And the bottle of TCE, the super concentrated serum-based foundation, is normally $46. We're giving you money back today. We're gonna drop it under 40 bucks. And we're gonna throw in this beautiful angled brush so you can get the most gorgeous, flawless, real skin finish. It's all about this beautiful formula that, again, is clean beauty. And you're getting it more than 50% off, better than a buy one, get one free. We're gonna show you the shade chart because this is gonna be the decision you have to make. So pay attention to this, and then we'll show you how beautifully this lays onto the skin. It doesn't feel like foundation, it doesn't crease, it doesn't crack, it doesn't settle. And it actually covers all the things that make us feel very insecure about our natural skin.
It does.
So you've got 10 shades to choose. They're all very forgiving.
They're all very forgiving. So fair, light. You're my porcelain girls. You're a sunburn. Then comes light. I burn, I freckle, and I get a light tan. Now I'm starting warming up. Light, medium, you'll see Linny. Medium is you, Val, very neutral. You get a nice tan, and I'm very jealous of you. Tan is, you'll see Nadia and tan. Tan Deep has a bit of red. Deep is Victoria's sporting that this hour. Deep Rich has a little bit of blue, and then Rich goes back to neutral. So let's look at the girls before and afters. I'll wipe down my skin and try to be as quick as I possibly can. Here's the deep shade that you're seeing on Victoria. What I'm gonna show you is, please tell me if you can see where foundation starts and stops. Because if your answer is, I don't see that, that means you won't see it on your skin. No one wants to see your foundation. They just want to see you. And look at Victoria. Victoria knows that when she goes out to the bar by herself, because you and I aren't going, that no one's going to say, oh my gosh, Victoria, what foundation are you wearing?
Yeah.
No one's going to say that. They're going to say, wow, listen, you
What's
know,
your skincare routine?
Yeah, what are you putting on your skin? How do you get that? And she's going to say, I inherited that from my mom and dad. It's DNA and you can't have it. And then I want you to look at Patsy. I want you to look at how beautiful, how plump her skin looks, how even her skin looks, how you don't see foundation. I don't care what's going on with your skin. If you're a girl that has thin skin, sallow skin, gray skin, age spots, freckling, birthmark, discoloration, uneven skin. This is going to give you the coverage that you've dreamt about. Now this is our new updated TCE with brand new peptides coming out of Korea that are so insanely efficacious for the skin, right? It's still keeping that same beautiful coverage, so you're gonna see it. So you can have it light, put a little bit of moisturizer if you just want a little light coverage, but know that your tinted moisturizer will never give you full coverage, ever, ever, ever. So I'll show you live really quick. Okay, ready? And you're like, Doris, okay, most people go like this. They don't think that I have stuff going on my skin. And I said, oh yeah, I make really good stuff. This is what's happening in my skin. I have redness, I have discoloration, I have freckling. I'm in the light shade for shade reference. Ready? Just like this. A quarter of a pump will do you, okay? Tap that brush in, you're getting the brush. Ready? I'm not a makeup artist.
Free brush.
Free brush.
I like free.
I like free. I like free. If we took Victoria and Patsy to the bar, we'd probably get free drinks.
That's true.
There.
And free queso and guacamole.
I know, all of it. Chips, too.
Chips.
Look at that. That's what you want your skin to look like. You're never going to be disappointed. If you're sitting in the mirror and you're going like this, I don't love my skin. I wish I had better looking skin. Yeah, you're born with it. No, none of us were.
No.
Just try it. If you don't love it, send it back. If it doesn't do everything I said, Then no, listen, at least you tried.
But you tried it, the best deal I think we've ever done.
Yeah.
At the newest formula.
Yeah.
And it's the
Look
most
at that.
concentrated, the most coverage with the most skincare. So you're getting the best skincare benefits with that buildable coverage. It could be as dramatic and life-changing as this gorgeous individual in the light medium who probably has tried a lot of makeups before.
She did. She reached out to me. You know, I still haven't met her yet.
Really?
In person.
Oh,
But
this one's good.
Look at the vitiligo. Do you know how hard that is?
Yeah.
To go ahead and cover, to look like skin on skin, instead of it looking like you're trying to cover up vitiligo and then on skin. But that is remarkable looking. That's what it's gonna do for you, whether you have vitiligo, whether you had a wild night in Vegas and you got a tattoo, I don't care. It's gonna give you the most perfect looking skin.
Can I tell you something?
Yes, ma'am.
My 15-year wedding anniversary last year in Vegas.
I saw
I
that.
was wearing TCE.
I wanted to be there so bad.
I know,
It
I
looked
wanted
like
you
the
to be
best.
there,
When
too.
you were on that bus, I was like, I should be on that bus. She was like, I said, I should be on that
But
bus.
I had TCE foundation. I had your
So
Dalton
good.
Efforlash mascara. I actually used one of your brow pencils. I had the brightening powder.
so good, thank you.
I mean, just the list goes on and on. When you fall in love with a beautiful cosmetic brand that roots its DNA in skincare, you'll never turn back.
No.
Clean beauty. Doris, you're a
I love
doll.
you.
I love you back.
All right,
Mwah.
have fun, dolls. Thank you so much.
You're going home tonight.
I'm on my way home.
We can still shop for all of Doll 10 on HSN.com.
Yes.
Don't miss out on the weekly deal drop. And thank you so much for being here.
I
and
love you.
Don't go anywhere because we have 2 hours of incredible fashions coming up
Yay.
right